Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca. Hello. This is a little wacky. I was on a Zoom call. I don't get to do that often, but I was today. I got to do it today. And that was fun. Fun. I got to do something a little different. Hey, look what I just found. Found some fitterant. Let's do some fitterant. Oh, good stuff. Fitterant. All right. Guess we'll go a little bit up like so you can see it. There we go. Oh, my goodness gracious. I got a mess. Got a mess. I just, I worked the other day on, I don't know if you do know, I'm making some pages. I was not happy. I'm not happy with how that turned out at all. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably nothing. Probably just keep moving on and call it good. We're gonna write gesso on here so I don't forget. So hopefully, is it SSO? I'm guessing it is. I'm an artiste, not a speller. An artiste. So I don't know what's going on. I know I'm pretty sure that there's some sales going on, being it's Friday. I know the day after Thanksgiving there's sales going, always are. Dana and I are going to have her sale. It's not mine. Her sale. We're going to have her sale. Hey, Lisa. Lisa's number one. Thanks for being here, hon. Dana is going to have her sale on next week, next Friday, Saturday, I believe is what she agreed upon, and not agreed, whatever, what she decided on, agreed on, whatever that means. Yeah. So, but I don't know what's going on out there in the big bad internet world, but I was in here at this time already set up, because I was on the Zoom meeting. Not that my room, this isn't already set up, right? I'm already set up 99% of the time. It's already ready. Just have to hit go. But I went live. I'm on my, I'm direct through YouTube, so it will be just me today. Just little old May. Oh, gosh darn. I have my prompts buried. Let me unbury them. I have them under all kind of paint over here. Because for some reason I thought that would be a great place to stack paint. There they are. All right. Yeah, so anyways, I was working on, I made this, where is it? I worked on this and, just not happy with it at all. I mean, maybe, I don't like all the little pages I folded. I really wanted these to work out, but I'm not happy with those at all. I mean, I could do a little small one like this, I suppose. Maybe that's what I'll do, is just do a little small one like this. It's only got, that's all I did. The other one is a couple pages. I'm just not, I could add this one too. Oh, no, because it's, I could cut this though. I could cut this and maybe add this one too. Just all these they just did. Anyways, I'm just not happy with them. So I'm going to put them over there. It's not that I won't use them. I just don't think you're going to be on here. My lighting is still bad. Don't fret. I am still using my ring light. My other light, I just can't get in here. It's too big. But I'm watching the plug. We're just going to be careful and watch it. Make sure that I don't see any sparks or anything. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. So yeah, come on in, have a seat. We're going to do some prompts, get ourselves get our bodies warmed up to some art today. Let's dry this a little bit so we can hop on right to it. These kittens are starting to sleep more and more and more. I don't understand it. They play like crazy. We play with them. But they just want to sleep. They just want to sleep. Storm's back here. She's all on her dog. She's so happy to be with her dog. So let's get this rolling. I put the prompts back in here, so there very well could be prompts that we've used in the past. Not that big of a deal because there's no way we would pick 10 of the exact same prompts. It just ain't gonna happen, girlfriends. So let's do it. I hope I told Candy. Okay, let's pick one out here. We're gonna go with this one right here. Drip ink. Drip ink, which all right. First things first, drip ink. So what colors? I have purple up here. This is pretty green. I have all these pretty blues, of reds. Let's see. Let's go with the citrus. I think I like this better. Let's go with citrus. I don't know why I mix up ink, but it's probably not a bad idea. So do I want to drip like this? Let's see. Let's make big splatters. Oh yeah, I like the splatters. They look good. Instead of just usually I drip them down, so that they run. This is kind of a different thing for me. I usually don't do it this way. And then look at the cool little lines it's making. The ooh, I like this. This is fun too. Is it wrong that I love the smell of ink? I guess it's the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on what color goes with green. I don't have my Dana here to tell me which colors. How about purple? I love purple and green. I have this purple. Oh, and this is like the pearl purple. I don't know. So, howdy, Rudy. Rudy? Have you been in here before? Your name looks familiar. I think. think your name looks familiar. Iraheta? Rudy Iraheta, is that right? Ooh, this one coming out a lot faster. Ooh, I love how it's dripping. I love the slop it's making. Oh, I like it. Ooh. Howdy. Thanks for saying hi. Appreciate it. I don't know where everybody is today. Well, it is Friday. I know Dana is, she was heading to a cropathon. A crop. Cropathon. That's great. Okay. What colors? A yellow would be great. I don't think I have any yellow ink. Oh, you know what? I do have yellow ink. I bought that refiller because I thought it was a pad. I read it wrong. But where yellow would go good with this, right? Yellow and purple make mud. No, we don't want mud. Hi, Tank. Purple and green make mud too. You got to be careful. I guess if I let this dry real good, then I could put. Let me do that. Let me dry this. Tink, where you going? Tink. She's going to take a nap behind the computer. They love it back there. I got some mud on here. I was not trying. I was trying to not mix them together, but it happened. And the gesso did pretty darn good keeping it over there. So here we go. wish I could find that yellow. It's here. Oh. Honeycomb. Is that going to be yellow and orange? We're going to try it. Maybe. There we go. Ooh, it's ugly. It looks like the brown. It looks like the puke that I've already made. Guess we'll just add some more. It's more of an dirty yellow. Like, yeah. I mean, it is the first prompt, so who knows where it's going to take us. Probably not going to see any of this, but we're filling up the page like we are going to see it. Looks good. Not bad, actually. I mean, where the purple and green mixed, it's kind of gross, but wish I could have found that yellow. Probably going to find it right when I'm done. That's always when you find it. Okay. Let's see. Let's pull out. Let's pull out the next prompt. So the first one was dripped ink. And I guess Rudy left. That's all right. Next time, maybe they'll stay longer. Something you don't like. I don't like orange. Something I don't like. Something I don't like. Do I have any supplies sitting around me that I don't like? Probably. I probably have, you know what? I probably have a, you're fine, Jug. You're good. You're okay. You don't have to leave. I probably have some jelly plates that I don't like. So let me see what I can come up with here for something that I don't like. It's okay, Jug. Where are you going? If you don't know, Jug is my dog. Okay. Something I don't like. I'm a-looking, guys. I'm a-looking. Sure, I have something that I don't like. Everything in my room isn't something I like, is it? Oh, how about a napkin I don't like? I'm sure I have some in that. Hi, Precious, what's up? I know this is the hard part, right? I'm sorry. All right, something I don't like. Ooh, this pink is kind of ugly. Okay, I really don't like this. This is good. I don't like something I don't like, and I found this here, and it really doesn't go with that. Let's see. Yeah, I don't care for this at all. Let's use this napkin. Just something about it I don't care for. Okay. All right. Just here. This one has the, I don't know what those are, the lavender maybe? I don't know. Is that lavender? I would love to have some Christmas music on. Oh, man, I'm so ready to listen to some Christmas music. I don't know what what's out there that I can use. I don't know. Every year I say this, and every year I never find anything, so I need to stop. Every year I try to find some that I can use on my channel without them, taking it away and stuff. Taking my whatever, my channel. Let's see. Okay, let's do this, I think. Oh, not with that one. Well, this one feels like it's pretty empty too. All right, so we're gonna put some glue on here. Doing it the hard way. I'm gonna put it on the napkin because I can. That's about the only reason. Put this right here. So, does anybody in here want to say hi and talk to me? It feels so weird to not have anybody talking to me because, I usually have Dana in here chatting along. Hey, April, how you doing? There's somebody going to talk to me. Somebody feels me. They're like, I feel you. I'll come talk to you, Rebecca. How you doing, April? Anything new going on? Here we go. Here we go. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. You're crocheting? Oh, yeah, it's a little hard to type and crochet. What are you creating today? I am working on, I'm going to do prompts, and it will turn into like, Masterboard that you can cut out. What I'm going to try to do is, if I like what they turn out, is I'm going to scan them in, and then, oh, yeah, April, relax. If I like them, I'm going to scan them in, and then you guys can download them off of Ko-fi, whichever you decide to call it. It's probably going to be like Stamperia. What's the other way you can say it? The company said you can say it either way is correct. So this is what I'm doing. Thanks for coming in. It's kind of quiet in here. I looked to see who was all on, and I didn't see any. Scribble is the next one. So I'm going to hit this with a heat gun to try to get, this to dry a little. It's a little hard to scribble on glue, so. Well, I don't like that. I don't like it at all. I like how this ink, how it blobbed. It's pretty neat. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. I'll let people know I'm on. Maybe get some people wandering in here because they'll be like, oh, look, she's on. That's cobalt blue. I'd rather purple. So what if we do something a little different? Yeah, it really does. The green, the orange is supposed to be kind of yellow, and the purple, it sure does. You're right. Well, hello, Passion for Art and God's Word. That is passion. That is, can't think. I'm going to just, now that we have this, you're going to be passion from now on because I can't think of it. I'm going to just take this. Or should I take the lighter? We'll do both. So purple or scribble. Now that they use the other way, it's kind of, let's just do it this way. No. Oh, your name is Jessica. Hello, Jessica. Oh, I thought you were, what I think your name was. Hey, not your mom. I'm going to try to do that. Mom, I'm in your Facebook group. Oh, well, welcome. So glad you came and made it. Is this your first time in here? If it is, then you're not at all who I thought you were. I'm going to try, Jessica, but you'll probably end up being Passion, if that's okay. I would think if that's part of your name, you would be okay with me calling you Passion. I don't have anyone else that comes in that's named Passion. Oh, well, welcome, 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 welcome to my channel. Welcome, 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 welcome. Passion for art and God's word. I'll try to remember, Jessica. Hello, how you doing? Okay, so there's my scribbles. There's my scribbles. A little hard to tell if it's all over the place, but it probably is. It probably is. Hello, precious. Hi. You waking up? She's shaking over there like she's had a heck of a sleep. Did you have a crazy sleep? Yeah. You smell your sister? She's over there. I smell her. No, I'm kidding. I don't smell her. Hopefully not. Use colored paper. All right. We can do that. Use some colored paper. Use some colored paper. Could probably use some colored paper out of my trash. Oh, how about some painty paper? Look, it matches too. Guess that's what we'll use. It's right here. Oh, she laid right back down. She turned herself around and laid right back down. I just realized I had rejoined the group again. Oh, well, good. I'm glad you found and came back in. Who's Buffy? You know somebody that I don't know? Is that not your mom? Not your mom? Is that who it is? I don't know. We're gonna go with just not your mom. Not your mom. It just makes me happy to say that. I do a lot of this here long strips. Maybe I need to try some shorter, wackier things like that. Make it, because that's so wacky. Oh, but that is. Oh, okay. Painting. Okay. Oh. How about I just threw these down and I'm happy. Let's do it. Doesn't take much to make me happy. Christmas church painting. That sounds nice. Sounds nice. It's that time of year for sure. I couldn't paint anything that anyone wanted to show. Mine's more for fun for me. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So if you don't know, what I do is I do these prompts, and they're so that you or me or anybody that's working alongside me, it's more of a art practice, not really an art to make something that you're necessarily 100% proud of, but maybe just a project that you are learning what your different all your different mediums that you have in your room that you've never used or that you bought and thought you'd use, and or you don't know how to use it or how it reacts with things. Well, that's my goal, is to learn how all my products react with each other. If does watercolor go over crayon? You might know the answer to that. It probably doesn't. But the problem is we don't ever do it because we think, oh, that's not going to work. It's watercolor over crayon. So this kind of gives us a chance to do the watercolor over crayon and not worry about if it's going to work or not. It's just to kind of use those two things together, see if we can get it to work, see if we can get it to make sense. It's just more of a fun project, and sometimes they turn out really good, and that's why I call it kind of a masterboard then, because at that point they turn out really good and you can use them for like I said, I'm gonna be copying them, scanning them in, and people can have them to use, or you can cut it up and make cut it up and make ATCs out of it. You can keep it and just remember that, oh, that watercolor over crayon really didn't work. That's something else. And it's just a project to try and to use. It's a good way if you're feeling stuck and you don't know, you want to be creative but you can't think of anything. Try prompts. They might turn out ugly, but you got to get in there. You got to use your stuff. I like keeping them in a book because I think it's a good reminder. Like, I think that turned out great, and I think this would make a really good ATC. And I'm probably gonna scan this one in. I already did scan this one in. I just have to upload it to my Ko-Fi. But yeah, it's to you know, just to kind of play and work with the products that you have. And every prompt, I look at it as a clean, like right now, my mind is looking at this as a clear white piece of paper. And the next prompt we're going to go ahead and put on here. Did I say hi to you, Laura? I know I looked on up there. I don't know if my mind let it come out of my mouth or not. So we're going to just pick another one. I'm all in here. Pull from the bottom. We're going to see what this one says. Pen. Pen or pens. So you can use one pen, you can use 20 pens, whatever. You can glue pens down if you wanted to. If you had some empty pens, oh, that would have been so cool. If I used to collect these because I wanted to see how many I used. I love these. They're just really cheap pens from Dollar General, but they are a really nice gel pen, and they write over everything, which you're not going to write today, but they write over everything. And I use them for just all kinds of doodling, just all kinds of stuff. But I should have kept them because those would have been cool. You could glue these down. Now, being the 5th prompt, I have 5 more to go. It might make it kind of hard for the next layer, but what a great idea. What a great idea that would be. Hey, Killer, what's up? All right, be careful. Be careful. Is it nice nice day out there today? It's nice here today. Be careful, have fun. So I'm going to use some pens to doodle. That's what I'm going to do. See? Oh, it doesn't, there's something that it does not like that ink right there. It does not like going over the archival ink. Well, that's something unexpected, really unexpected, because usually these go over just about everything. That's why I like them. Interesting. Yeah, they're not going over any of the colors. I was going to say just the purple, but yeah, there's some orange there it's not liking. Ah, very, very interesting. See, I just learned something. Usually, seriously, these pens I've used all over the place, and then they've gone over so many things I didn't think that they'd go over. That was a surprise. It did not like to go over the ink. Now, where I have oh, now there it went over really nice, and that the green. See, now it's going over. Maybe I wasn't just no, just it seems like just how my pen is sitting on some of that. Interesting. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it must be how the roller is. I should try it and get a new one of these, but they're in the other room. Interesting. I have them in all different colors. They're at Dollar General. I think they're like $2 or $3 for 10 of them or something. It's really good. Distressing archival or permanent ink seem to be harder for gel pens to go over. Yeah, well, that's what I'm just seeing there. Hi there, Time Lord. I've never had that. I've not had that problem. I've done it before. I know I have. But not this concentrated. It was more like I took and I rubbed the ink pad on. You know what I'm saying? To give it like a background, and then I drew on it. So that could be maybe the difference. It was out of the pad. I don't know. Good to know though. Yeah, I know I have, because that's what I keep out in my to-go box is an ink pad. There you go. So yeah, these are from the, I'm not sponsored, but I love these things. Let's try this one. not real white, is it? Oh, where's my handy dandy pen Dana bought me? These usually go over everything. Hello, as at a gig my friend was playing at. Oh, very cool. They do good. There you go. I did a thing about white pens because I had about 20. So we went through and we did white pen tests, and none of them. I think at the time I had bought one off of Shein or something, one of those AliExpress, and I did like it, and I don't know where they're at. This isn't it. This one Dana got me. She got it off of, I believe, Amazon. It's just pigment ink, white. It's about Boke, Baoke. It's a Japanese. They call it a highlighter, but it works pretty good. It doesn't change. You know, a lot of times you put white over this, like that one was doing, that that paint one, and now I should be looking at this as a whole page, but I'm not. So I broke my own rule, but that's okay. We're not gonna hold me. Well, no, that's not true because I did do all the circles in there. So I guess I did look at it as a whole page. So, for all you guys that will yell at me saying I broke my own rules and I'm a cheater. I am a cheater. I do call people cheaters. I'm a rule follower. I don't know who in here are rule followers, but I like rules for a reason. I don't know. Even in art. I don't know what happened. All this is painty paper, so we shouldn't be having this problem. Did it dry up? It is possible. Nope. I think it's not good because it's just stealing people's ideas and art. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've used it. I'm not gonna lie. So I hate it, but it's gonna, you know, it's there. It's you know, gonna be doing it's gonna be taking so many jobs away, and you know, like in advertising. And okay, so here we go. Like it. I have to remember, just put it down. That might be why it wasn't working. Let's do the next one. Let's see what else we got. Here, this one. This one. Bottle cap. You can take bottle caps and glue them on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If this was number 10, I'd probably do that. I have bottle caps, and I'd probably, but because this is only 4, 5, 6, the 6th one, I'm not going to do that this time. I think I'm just going to take, let's see, a bottle cap. Here's a bottle cap. I'm going to take this bottle cap. Let's see if I can think. I wonder if that's not going to, I wonder if this will roll and give a kind of neat shape. Let's try that. I'm throwing this away, so I don't think there's going to be enough in here. Oh, maybe we'll use the bottle, not the cap. Okay, let's see. Let's see what this gives me if I put it on here and roll it around. That's an interesting little marky mark. Marky mark. I'm just throwing them down here to get some marks on the page, and it's looking like it's giving me some texture too. Yep. There you go. Welcome home.
Thanks.
in here at all.
Pulling sticks?
Yeah, yeah. Well, prompts, close enough.
How are you finding the prompts if you're not pulling sticks?
I'm using these. Using those. I think she said it was one of her family members in the hospital. Oh, yeah. I still haven't heard from her, but yeah, that's what I seen on YouTube on the post. She said it was a family member. So, but yeah, she hasn't responded to me. We'll see if we'll be on Sunday or not. She seems to be she seemed like everything was okay. So, well, hello, Candy. How you? A little bit more. I can get this out of here. Did you have an appointment this afternoon? A little late. I'm kind of liking this, Sarah. And what this also does, what I was explaining earlier, is look at the you know, the texture. This is just layers after layers, and you know, it's not the same layers every time. If you get stuck in a rut and are doing the same thing over and over and over and over, this is a good way to get out of that rut. Oh, every day is PT. Oh man, I wish I could afford PT every day. Hello, Ellen. Hello. I should make Shannon do PT with me every day. That's what she needs after a long day work. Come home at 7 and do a PT. Piano. Oh, I got to get rid of this one. We're moving this one. We're moving that in. We're moving that to this over here. To number 2. Here we go. I know. Just lie. Does Miss Gigi work with disabled kids? Yes, at home, at work, at school. Yes. Doodle in color. Another doodle. Okay. Let's. What you doing over there? Oh, fixing. Yeah, the cat's knocked it down. Broke my diorama. I didn't even get the pictures. There's some of it over here. Want me to give you glue? Shannon's here. Your mom did that job? I'm sure it's very rewarding. You'll have to tell Gigi. Yeah, you should next time you see her on live. Is your mom still working that kind of job, or is she retired? I worked for a facility here in Texas where everybody that lived there was, what is it called now? They use, no, is it disadvantaged? No, I don't know. They have mental cognitive issues. I don't know what they call it now. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Time Lord. I didn't know that she had passed. By your aunt. Oh, okay. Well, your aunt did a good job, I think. I think so. I mean, from what I can get. From what I can get off the internet here. It was a long time ago. Did your mama have you later in life? Cover page in a dark color. Oh, that's fun. That's real fun when you, especially this late in the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 2 more after this, so I got to do a dark color. Okay, I got an idea. Who did she just yell at? Tink yelled, or Storm yelled at Tink? Yeah, sounds about right. Okay, so I'm gonna take this big brush in dirty water. Wish I didn't. She was in her 30s. Okay, and then I'm going to take this dark purple. Yep, you guys can see. Oh, it's not as dark. This one must be darker. I'm going to take this dark purple. Oh, yeah, this one's darker. Here we go. And we're going to cover the whole page in it. Are you still out there? Nope, she must have left. Whole page in this dark color. Yeah. Sometimes those are those family members are better than real family members. The one woman I call mom is my ex mother-in-law pretty much, and I've known her more than I know my mom. I love my mom. My mom is still around, but she just lives, 1,500 miles away. So most of my life I haven't been around her. Yeah, Candy lost her mom early too. Yeah. At a young age. There we go. Colored in dark color. So it doesn't, kind of did a paint wash. Watercolor paint. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm going to dry it. Candy, you were very young, weren't you? Like 6 or something like that? Or I know Shannon. I think Shannon was 5 or 6. Maybe you're younger. I think she had pancreatitis cancer. Is that the one that once you find it, it's pretty much a death sentence? Is that the one? Hi, Patty. Thanks for coming in, everybody. What was going on? Everybody was somewhere. Y'all just woke up, or because I didn't see anybody on. I'm thinking, oh, you know who was on? Yes, I do. Barb Owens was on. Is she off now? Is that where y'all were at? Is that over with Barb? That's right. I did see her on earlier. Let's see this one. It says bling. Ooh, that's a good number 9. That's a good number 9. Bling. Bling, bling, bling. Tick, bling, 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 bling. Ooh, what if we bling. I was gonna do ooh. If this is not dry, we'll use this. I think it's dry though. If it is, I'm throwing the darn thing away. I'm tired of keeping stuff. Why am I keeping stuff like that? You tell me. I'm looking back here. There might be something blingy. This is when I'm going to find that yellow that I was looking for. Okay, let's see. I think this is dry. We're going to try though. They weren't as welcoming. Well, I'm glad that you can't come here, Dime Lord. Oh no, look at that. Oh yeah, okay, bling. That's nice. That's good. Let's use I lost the cats. They went right out. Let's use this. Oh. Nope, it's stuck to everything. Everything is stuck to it. Okay, there we go. Let's use that. Let's use this. Ooh. Let's do it. Let's use some of this bling bling. This is glitter, huh? Ooh. Cosmic Shimmer. Sparkle texture paint. I'm telling you, sparkle. There you go. Okay, gotta hold it down nice and tight or it will leak through. Oh, this is gonna be horrid. Ugh. Let's use this up. Get rid of it. Don't move, you dummy. I think that's bling all right. I thought Tammy, that's who I thought you were, Passion. Tammy. There's a girl with pretty much your same thing. Her name is Tammy, though, I'm pretty sure. How's that look? Ooh. Let's put this right here. Finally came to me. Your names are very close. Okay, here we go. Ugh, devil's tears are crying on my shoulder. Devil's tears is making this page glitter. He's crying on my artwork. He's crying because it looks so good. He's saying, you need some gross glitter. That needs to go in the water because it'll dry and fall off all over the place. Then I'll be really mad. All right, there we go. Now, the next one, I hope. Let's see what the next one is. I'm going to cheat again. Gosh, I'm a big cheater. I'm going to pull the next one, but if it's something that doesn't really cover up all of it, because I think I want some more up there. No, I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to cheat. No cheating, no cheating, no. Now let's hope it's a 3D item. Something in here that wants to give texture. Come on, texture. Come on, texture. Give it to me. I'm going to go with this one right here that my finger's on. Rub finger. Ah, that's going to be great. Use finger to rub gesso on page. That's good. That's good. Okay, here we go. We're going to dry this because this is wet. You know, if I rub, it is going to rub off. And I am not one to like glitter. We got the bling bling. We got the bling bling. What did you think of it, Time Lord? You enjoyed it? It was okay. I'm pretty sure that was the one we were like the ending. We weren't real pleased with the end. If I remember, I need to get this glitter off my hands. Oh yeah. No, 1 second. There's just some things, you know, you got to take care of. I could walk around with paint up to my elbows, but glitter on my hands, it's not coming off. I just knew it. It's going to be there forever. I'm going to find it everywhere. Somehow I'll get my hair, on my eyelashes. Look at my hand is sparkly. Did anyone else watch that film that Time Lord's talking about? It's the new Frankenstein movie on Netflix. I don't really know much about him, Time Lord. Oh yeah, right. I agree. I like those kind of movies. I don't mind. I like horror movies, but oh my gosh, horror movies took a dive in the 2000s, in the early 2000s. They were like just, I don't know. I can't explain it. They just weren't good. I guess maybe because we went from the Friday the 13th and the Freddy Kruegers to this new stuff because of the type of skills that they could use now, you know, what the cameras could do and what, you know, what AI and, you know, all that stuff can do. It wasn't just, you know, fake blood and stuff that you knew it was fake. So I guess maybe it's almost too realistic, but the movie isn't realistic. You know, oh, that's never going to happen because, you know, whatever, you know, somebody's head can't spin around, you know, so you know it's fake. And so then they add in like this realness to it. I don't know. There's just something about it. I don't know who that is. I'm really bad with names. Really bad with names. Time Lord, you should know that. Look at how I am with everybody on here. Okay, I'm going to rub the gesso on like it asked, but I'm going to try not to get it too white in some spots. Once this stuff is dry, it sticks. It like doesn't move anywhere, but it's getting it dry all the way. Okay, I want to make sure that that's rubbed in. I want to see that flower. And we're just gonna and remember, we're looking at this whole page as a whole thing. You don't want to look at just the whole point of every prompt is a new page. I know you guys that are with me all the time, I repeat that so much, but I'm gonna get Dana to figure that out eventually. Someday. I don't like Netflix, and I'm really not a scary movie. You didn't see it. I gotta learn to not always. I always go side to side. I need to learn to do it other ways. Maybe I need to flip my book on a catty corner so that I don't, or do it like this. But I always do that. All right. So there we have it. Well, this one was kind of, we all know how Frankenstein is, right? You put a brain into a different body and stuff. Well, this one, I don't think telling you this gives away anything in case somebody's watching. It's putting a whole body together, right? Stitched together, not just another head where they, the Frankenstein, it's stitched on and the things coming out the neck. It's not like that. It actually kind of, he was working on making it, but a real live person, and they use the spinal cord and stuff, and it looked real, and it was a pretty intense, I think. To me, it was kind of intense. That there was a couple things where Shane and I kind of just was like, ugh. It's kind of more just, oh my gosh, kind of, that's, Okay, let's see. I think this is the way I have to take it. And I think I have to flip it. And flip it. And save it. Sound like a cheerleader. And then post it. Post it. Nope. There. Manage. Select. Such a pain to do it this way. Done. This one. Next. Today's prompts. None. Today's prompt. There you go. Whew. Oh, no problem. Angie Brown. Hey, girl. How you doing? I was watching Mary today and seeing some of your bowls. So there we have it. Don't forget to date it. Date it. 11, 13, 24. Okay. I try to remember every day now. Just busy, busy, busy. I know you're a busy little girl. So again, if you were to take this and cut this up into a postcard, ooh, like right there, that'd be a pretty neat little postcard. You could doodle, like go around this with pen. Cute. Cute, 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 cute. All right, so could you give me a Pepsi? Aww. Look it. I didn't even have to ask. You're the bomb. Bomb diggity. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, so I made these not yesterday, it was the day before, right? Not happy with how it's going. Just don't, Just don't like what's going on here. So, go like that. I could just take this one off. So if I go like that, do I like it then? I think so. I think so. And they're not sticking together, so I did good. They drewed for 2 days. Cheese and crackers. Drewed. They dried. Okay, I'm gonna open this up. So what's everybody been up to today? You missed her again, Candy. She fast. So I want to, I'm gonna pull this. We're gonna use this, I think. Let me think. If we do that there, I'll do it there. Okay. Like that. I think this tomorrow night I'll be finishing up on the finale of church fall painting. That will be done for, is this for like for the Christmas? Is it for like to decorate Christmas or decorate the church? It is. It's great to be busy. Yes, yes, yes. Trying to organize my craft things since last time I did. I can't find anything now. Yeah, I find every time I organize, I can't find nothing. That's why this makes more sense to me. I can find it. When I put these things away where they go, like these metallic things are supposed to go over there in a drawer, I wasn't using them. But look, I used this today because it was here. Yeah, I mean, it's not the prettiest thing. It's a mess. But, you know, every once in a while, I remember to pick the stuff up and stack it nice. It's just too hard to try to find stuff. It is for fall. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, that's me. That's how it is. I'm not sorry. Not sorry. Not sorry. All right. I just, I can't anymore. I try. I'm not going to lie. I try. Okay, so this, we're going to go like this. Yep, like this. There's no rhyme or reason to this. This is what we're doing. And if it doesn't work, I'm starting to learn that if it doesn't work, it's okay. Good evening. Good evening, my young man, sir. What's up with you? Where you been? What you been up to today? So there we have it. Let's cut this. Let's cut this. These are tonic, but I think I found the same tang. That's from so long ago. Tang. The same thing on scrapbook.com. I like these because when you push them right here, it starts and it gets a little bit tighter and you get a really nice cut. I bought the whole set years ago on tonic. They're the, you know, is it titanium or whatever? Probably the exact same scissors that, you know, this part that Tim Holtz does, except his handles are different. And I bought one set of his handles and I hated them. My thumb got stuck. Every time I used it, my thumb would get stuck. Like in here, my thumb would get stuck. I hate to use the word hate, but I hated it. You've been enjoying the weather? Did you take some of that, what's it called? Well, that's not going to work, is it? Okay, so we got to skip that. This is the next one. What's it called? What's it called, my brother? Drone footage. That's the word I was looking for. Drone. Okay, this needs to go in here, and this needs to go on this line, I think. It needs to go up, doesn't it? That's not going to work very nicely. Right there. Or do we want the whole hump right there? I don't like it when it does that. Do you? What do you think? Well, Bonnie, how you doing? Bonnie. Hi, Rebecca. Tim Holtz scissors are your favorite. Yeah, lots of people that like them. I've got big handles. Your fingers can't get stuck in them, and they're the best. They're the best sitters. Scissors I've used, and I've got like 30 pairs. Oh, really? Yeah, people will swear by them. I think these are the same blades. I really do, because Tonic and Tim Holtz went together on a lot of stuff, but they cut really good. And the whole set, oh, no, this isn't it. There's a pair of these that match. There's a baby pair of these that match, and I bought this one more. They're here somewhere. I think I haven't unpacked them. You know, when I moved from the other room, guys, remember? You always leave the most important stuff to last. We all do that, right? Even when we move houses, anytime you leave that most important stuff left out, that's the box that goes in the front seat with you or in the car that you're in, whatever. So I'm going to take you back a little bit. And when we moved from the first place here and when Shannon and I moved, when she and I moved from Pennsylvania down here to Texas, we moved to a little place called Troy. I guess about an hour or so away from here. And because it was closer to the correctional center she was going to be working. So we moved there. And when we moved, there was that one box. I don't even have a clue what was in it. What I do remember, there was a cup. It was what is it? Teva? Anyways, it's one of those insulated cups, and it was a Hello Kitty that my nephew bought me. Was in that box. Along with, I'm sure, so much other stuff, because it was that last box. We left it there. We didn't go and get it. I moved into this room, and there's a box in this room somewhere that has that last box that I cleaned. And I'm sure it has all of my good scissors besides these ones. I really like these. Now, these are my usually go-to scissors. These used to be my fabric scissors. Then I changed them over to paper scissors. But these I usually cut with all the time. But yeah, anyways, I wish I knew where that box, because I bet you there's all kind of cool stuff in that box. Like all kind of cool stuff. It's been over about a year now, because when I got back from Pennsylvania last year is when we moved into this room. Oh, did you guys say that you like it like this, where the hump, we'll see it, or should I move it so that it's off center so it's more, I don't want it to look like that though. Oh, what about this? No plastic eating. I got to save a cat. What is up with eating plastic? Cats love eating vellum. Hey, you can't eat that, honey girl. I know. The baby was doing it. But you're smarter. You're an adult. Let me have that, please. Let me have this. Thank you. That is so fun, though, isn't it? Yeah. Come on in here. Say hi. Come on. You don't come in here very often anymore, Luna. Come on. Come on, baby. You can't have the plastic, though. I'm sorry. I must have opened something. And I don't know what that was on, but she was having a fun blast with it. Sounds fun, I guess. All right. Okay. So, let's see here. I have scissors for everything. I never mix fabric. Yeah, you don't mix now. No fabric or right. We just had that discussion the other day on here. Kitchen scissors. My mom has kitchen scissors. Since I don't cook, I don't have any. But she has the ones that will cut through chicken and everything that are only for in the kitchen. Yeah, you don't want to use those on. Show the hump. Oh, the hump. You think I think right here, this is what it will look like cut. And then you'll see it peep through here, because I don't think I like it like right here in the exact. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's what these are. These are the titanium ones. And like I said, these used to be my fabric, but they started to get a little bit, they have a nick in them. I must have hit a needle or something. And so now they're my paper scissors. We're going with this. I know. We're going. You good with this? That is good. That's okay. I don't know if anyone else was paying attention, but okay. I'm on a budget too, but once in a while you gotta splurge. Oh, scissors are worth the splurge. They'll last you forever. My mom's sewing scissors. You know, she gets them sharpened every once in a while. Well, she hasn't in years. She don't sew anymore, but she used to. Those things last for years. Years. I still have my original ones from when I was 18 and I went to fashion school. I still have those. Now they need sharpened, but if I could get them sharpened, they'd still be really nice. I haven't sewn in so long that I haven't. Okay, so there. Ooh, okay. And then I think the hump needs to go on this blue one. Like down there. Ooh. You have yeah. A good pair of scissors is worth a good pair of scissors. I'm just saying. That's something to invest in. That's like a deer knife. My dad had a really good buck knife. You know, you got to have a good buck knife because you're going out there hunting. You don't want to not have one that's not sharp and doesn't stay sharp. Right? There you go. Well, he doesn't anymore. He's dead. So there you have that. Who knows where that's at? You do. Well, I have a sharpener, but I'm so afraid I won't do it right and I'll ruin them. Oh, did you? Time Lord. 526. Ooh. Yes, I want to see that. Please, I'm hoping you get a good post. Ooh, yeah, this has to go. This has to go shorter, right? We don't want that pink to poke out. We want it to look like that. So I put it, or I guess, no, I don't want it to even peek out there because it's pink. If it wasn't pink. Ooh. Wait a second. What if we go, wait a second. What if we go, oh, wait. What do you think? And then the purple, I'll make the purple go. That. Hopefully we like us. We're spending a lot of time in this. Hi, Doretha, I almost called you. I don't call you that. Hi, Butter Roll. Really? Well, the sharpener I have is from, I have my mother's set of Cutco. She spent hundreds of it when she graduated high school, so they're like 50 years old. They're older than that. They were before I was born. That was her graduation present to herself. And I'm going right there with it, I think. And it's like a little round wheel. That's the only sharpener I have. I don't, my dad used to do the whole like that. No. We used to hunt for food when I was little. My mom and dad used to go all the different seasons. Squirrel. I've had squirrel. Cool roller. Oh, you can I watched it forever. I watched this forever come down on price, and let me see if they still have them. I told Dana, it's usually about $12, $14, I think, on Amazon. Just hold on one second. Let me see. And nope, go back here. I got it kind of recently. Let me see if I can. I buy a lot more on Amazon than I thought. Let's see. No. Well, why? That's all that's going to show me? I don't see it here. Hold on. Everybody just wait a second, because you might want this too. It is really, it's neat. And it has, little markings over here. For the price, it was definitely worth it. Buy again. I don't know. See if it comes up. That's not what it was looking for. Let's see. Let's call it Ranger. Here it is. Oh, see, and it's gone up. It's $8.78 right now. If you look it up, it's Ranger Dilution is usually what I look up stuff. But I got it for, I think under $6. So you just, you leave it in your basket until you see it on sale and then you can grab it. I think it's on clearance though. No, I'm thinking of this other thing. They have this, which is pretty much the same thing, it's just, it's not, now this is on sale, I think for like $3 at Ranger right now. And it's a cutting pad. I could put it under and use the cutting thing. But look, I haven't even opened it because, beef, chicken, or pork, period. No deer, huh? Oh, deer and bear. Bear's really greasy. Yeah, I grew up eating all that stuff. All right, so, oh yeah. What do we think? I don't even know what I'm doing yet. There's so little meat on a squirrel, but cooked it. Right? I know there was so little bit, but I think he was just so excited. He was so excited that he got a squirrel. I thought it was really gross. I couldn't watch him. I was like crying. Then he would get mad at me for crying. Yeah. Gotta love having hundreds of that. What do you guys think about? Should I curve out these, or I'm thinking it needs to be like that. Venison. When I was a kid, my mother always mixed venison in with beef to help with the taste, for like things like burgers and stuff. But if she was doing spaghetti and chops of spaghetti, like meat, in making it, not meatballs, she would mix it. But like if she was just doing meat, she told me she would just use the venison and different things that meatloaf she mixed. Trying to think of the different things that she would use the venison for. But well, look at there, Mama Juju on the back board. Bet you she's had venison. She rips it right off the. She don't even need to put that stuff in our freezer. All right. This did not take orange very well, so we're gonna have to find something else. That is true. That's true, especially nowadays, Barry. Right? Maybe not back in the 80s, 70s, and 60s, the meat, was, but nowadays, who knows where we're getting that crap, right? Right. All right. Let me go in here and we're going to go to my Pinterest. I have a Pinterest if you're interested in. It's Crate with Becca, but it's just, I don't put anything up there. It's all just a gathering of things that I eat. I have, but we call it deer meat. Go get the deer meat out the freezer. I need to eat me a big old leg. Since can't have beef, venison fills the need somehow. Oh, what's the beef? Does the beef cause like swelling or something with your muscles? Aaron, I've been lurking for a good bit. A lollipop. Why didn't you put exclamation point balcony? Yes, they do that over here too. They'll tell us that there's weird stuff in it. Well, some countries eat that stuff, like they eat camel and deer, so it can't be bad for you. We're just it's in our heads that, we shouldn't do that, right? That's what I'm talking about. This lady's doing some sort of scribble with her scribbles. Look at that. That's fun. We're not looking at that. I want to go to this. There you go. My idea board. Why do they take your idea board and now they put it behind new ideas? They will entrap you. You'll spend hours on Pinterest doing nothing. Okay, here we go. I couldn't chat. I was watching you on. Oh, was my hands pretty and big, or do they look like old ladies? Fat content. Yes. Once in a while, great while I cheat and get a burger. Yeah, sometimes you you know what? The French eat horse? Interesting. Note to shelf. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Okay, I'm looking just for things we got. This isn't my board. I want my saves. See, you got to make sure you're not on the more ideas. And you're like, what the heck? That's not mine. Okay, here we go. Okay. Idea we'll put a big old, oh, let's do a flower. I really wish, this probably, this really is orange. We really need to. I do that. Oh, that's not right then. Okay. This just needs another coat. We need to put another coat of this, huh? Bison. Oh, yeah. I hear bison is really good. I have not tried it. My son and I went there 12 years ago. It was like right after I got injured. And I got to, we went and we visited the bison. We went to Bison Farm. There's a real big one, I guess, you know, up near Erie. And we went there. It was on my birthday. And that's the only reason my little man went with me. He was, how old was he at that time? Like 10, and he did not want to go. But I was like, I want to go. It's my birthday. So I made him go. Anyways, we went up there, and can you believe I went there and we didn't get a burger or anything? I should have. They had like a little cafe, and you could buy, you know, you could buy frozen meat and take it home. And I should have grabbed some. I don't know why I didn't. I heard it's pretty good. You buy it instead of ground meat. Yeah. You know what? They do have it in the stores, don't they? They do. Oh, this is going to look kind of cool. I like how the paint is, you know, it's rough, which I should probably do on here. So now I got 2 pages that are wet. I'll never get these back together. Okay, well, we'll work on this page. Erin, when's your sale? I thought you were having a sale. Maybe your sale's next, no, just Good Friday? Not Good Friday. Good Friday. Black Friday? Okay. Oh, ooh. Okay, we're gonna do some flowers. I'm looking. Oh, aren't you cute? Oh, let's do some of these. The whole circle, square, circle. You know what I'm talking about? No, you don't. We need circles. We're gonna do this circle. I'm gonna use a pencil. I'll do a circle. Oh, that is horrible. Circle. Circle. Need to get 3 on here. Circle. 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 And then circle. Circle. Yes, I'm just saying circle, circle, circle. That's all I'm saying. They're where we want to make it wonky, so we don't have to have them right in the area or anything. I'm hot. I gotta turn on this pig blood. Ooh. Isn't that like blood pudding? Isn't that pig blood pudding? Juju, I'm not paying attention to any of the crazy stuff. Pig's blood, get out of here. I think isn't that in England they do that? All right. Now, why am I looking? There we go. I was all looking at it real small. Okay, we're going to put a small circle in here. We're going to make some lines. Okay. This one we're gonna go make some humps. Humpty dance, do the hump. Hump the dance. Okay, and let's see. With this one, we're gonna do like this and like this. So they're kind of like flower petals. These are doodles, so they don't have to be perfect. Actually, them not being perfect, I think, is more fun. But you know, I do know, like my buddy Dana, it would drive her a little batty, but that's okay. You do you. If you want to measure them out, you go. You measure those out. We're gonna go like this, and then we're gonna just do lines. Okay, okay. And then we're gonna do kind of like this. So I don't, is it ovals or I don't know what we'd call this, but I'm gonna call it something. Okay, and I'm just doodling on here because I'm gonna come in with some color, make it look fabulous, darling. I'm not even gonna go all the way around. Well, I'm not doing Xmas longer hungry. What? Oh, you're no longer hungry? You're not doing Christmas? What were you? Are you at home? What? Oh, change subjects. Change subjects. Oh, excuse me. Okay, and then this one's like this. I can't catch all the cotton trains, so change the subject. Okay, and then we'll put one right here that's kind of a little bit oblong. All right, so let me get there's a good color. Let's see if this, hopefully this color shows up. Oh no, it's not going to. Here's the one we're not going to use. I think this. We'll try it here. Can you tell that's orange? I think so. You can also see these lines. We'll have to go over them with an ink pen. I think we're going to want these brighter though. This is an alcohol marker. I need to get a, I think I need to get my acrylics. Yeah, these are alcohol too. Hold on, I'm looking. Where are my purple here? Where's my? Okay. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. I will be right back. I want to see if this works. I had somebody make this for me. I have to find it. Chrome tab, nope, a window. Yes, this is what I want. Do I have to have it open? Yes. Hold on, guys. Nope. Let's see if I can get this to work. Okay, I will be right back. Michelle's daughter made that for me. I'll be right back. What is she doing on there? She's cozy. Is that your spot? That's not your spot. That's Mama's spot. That's Mama's spot. I'll make it in there eventually without dropping everything, maybe. It's only the second time. I try again. Need to learn. I use a table on my lap quite often, but not often enough. All right. Let's see. Let's see what I found. Let's stop sharing that and get me back up here. Hello. That worked pretty good, didn't it? Okay. Hi, Allie. Miss Allie K. Okay. So, did not find what I was looking for. Dana bought me all those really nice acrylic markers, and yeah, I don't know where they're at. They have to be in my travel stuff, I guess. Look at these I made on book paper. We can use some of these too. I forgot that I had. Dana does them with watercolor. I did these with pencil crayons, actually crayons, I think. Let's see. I don't think these are going to work over top of these colors. Yeah. Hide the bushes. Yeah. Oh, no, it's Friday. It's sip and drink. I forgot. Yeah, we could be sipping and drinking. Sipping and drinking. See, here, look. Brown. I don't want brown. That's ugly. So I do have some of these. Oh, wait a second. What was that sound? No. I guess I have some color. I have some. I do have some. These were out by out next to the. I bought these in I don't know, Cozumel or something. I didn't have anything and I needed some colors. So I bought those. They work okay. They're not the same colors, you know, look, there's no orange. There's yellow. I guess this is orange yellow. I don't know. Oh no, these aren't them either. What are these? Well, where's the ones Dana got me? I don't know. These aren't them. Okay, so I have one Posca. So all my Poscas are missing. Here, this is what I need. Oh, let's see if this works. I doubt it. We're gonna see. This is actually very sad. This might work. Yeah, this is what she bought me. Acrylic markers. Where are they at? There's yellow. There's yellow. No clue. No clue where those could be. Yeah, she bought these for me. Let's see. Oh, look at that. That works. Let's put this over the. There we go. Precious was out there laying on a bed that Luna usually is the only one that lays on it. She is up there proud as can be too. Oh, what's her name? Were you on the lady that does the color block? I can't think of her name. Her pencils are amazing. I don't use them enough to have that many of the same branded stuff. I'm more of a try the different stuff. There we go. That looks good. That looks good. I mean, I think so. All right, so we'll use this as the circle here. Yes, yeah, I can't think of her name. Yeah, this would be good if I had had all these. These work pretty good. Coverage is good. And these are just I don't think these have a name. I think they're just acrylic markers. Yeah. No name. Coloring Bliss. No, I don't think that's her. Yeah, that's not who I was thinking of. You want stuff. Ooh, nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try my jelly rolls on here. I don't know what we're gonna get. Well, I need to finish, I think. Let's I'm going to do all of this here. Yellow, 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 like a bella, bella, bella. Okay. Okay. Hey, this looks like a nuclear sign. Okay. You got it from her page, or you're going to put it on her page, Time Lord? Quiet today. Sorry, guys. Concentrate. Shannon had to go into work today because they had a patient that would not behave, so they had to have a security officer with her the whole time she was in the hospital. So she got like 6 hours of overtime just to go and make sure that this lady didn't cause problems with the nurses. Oh, I gotcha. On her page. I got him. The watercolor pencils are nice. They're fun to use. They're fun to use. Okay. Yeah, it does. It does look good on a paycheck. That's why she did it. And she's worried about her car and us going on our trip, and so she's a little worried. She's nervous. It'll be okay. It will be okay. Let's see if it will. This will go over top. Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't like the white. Do not like the white jelly rolls. Period. We'll try them on paint, but I don't like it on just regular paper. It might work pretty good on acrylic paint, but we shall see. Okay, so we're gonna go. Go on. I'm gonna put this in here. Here. And these are something I keep in my cart all the time so that I can grab them if they go on sale. Because these aren't real cheap, but I don't think they're less than 50 cents or less than $1 a pen, because you get, for 12 of them, you get them for like $11, 10 something, 10.89 or something. And every once in a while they'll go to 9 something, but they sit at about 12, I think, is normal. So it's about $1 a pen, which isn't that bad. I mean, that's how much, if you buy pens singularly, they're about that much. So I don't find it to be that bad. But I don't buy them often. I just keep an eye out, and if I see them on sale, like if they drop, and sometimes you just kind of catch that stuff dropping, like I did with that 5 pounds of air dry clay for $4. Not seeing that again. See, it drops, but it's usually around $14.99. It drops down to 13 sometimes, but it hasn't dropped to 4. I don't know if they forgot to put the dollar, to make it $14, but I sure the heck got it for $4. I showed you guys. You're going on a trip? Where are you guys going? Oh, we are going on a cruise in March. We're going out of Florida, which we've never done before. So it's a pretty big one for us. When we go out of Galveston, we don't find that. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like that, but we get really, really good deals because the people we go with gamble, and we get our rooms for like $199. And so we get, it's a pretty cheap cruise. We go on usually about 7-day cruises for $199. That's that's not bad. Let's see here. I'm trying to think what I want to do here. So the one we're really planning on going through is, and we've gone down to Cozumel so many times, and we know the area and stuff. But this time we're going to the Eastern Caribbean, which we've never done, and we're going to the St. Martin and St. whatever and San Juan. We're getting to go do all that kind of stuff, and it's going to be a lot. It's a lot bigger of a deal. We're paying a lot more for it, even though we're getting a good deal with their discount. It's still a lot more than, we got to pay for the hotel rooms. We got to fly. It's a bigger deal. It's actually a trip where when we cruise out of Galveston, it's really not, I mean, it is, but it's not a trip to us. Yeah, it's a week off work for her, but really it's just like, to me, it's more of just a getting away, going down to the beach for the weekend like we used to do. I mean, we probably paid more to go spend 4 days down at a hotel in Port Aransas here in Texas on the golf course coast than it does to go on the cruise. No kidding. I am not exaggerating. I'm not making that up. I'm not like trying. No, I'm very, very serious about that. It is probably cheaper for us at this point with the discounts that we get from them gambling. Yeah. And then I usually get $100 in the, it's onboard credit is usually what we get, anywhere from $50 to $100 on board. And I usually spend that money in the casino. I never win. They win big, but they spend a lot more money. They have a channel. It's not doing so well, but she doesn't listen to me. I think she thinks because my channel isn't that great, or, it's that big of a channel. But it's the point is, I know what I did wrong, and she won't listen to what she should be doing. And I wasn't trying to grow my channel. When you try, there's a difference when you're trying and you're going out there and meeting people, you have to go. When I was going out to the different channels and chatting every day for hours and hours, it's a business, to meet people, and people were telling people about my channel. And that's how YouTube works when it comes to growing your channel. It's really not the algorithm. The algorithm starts working. For you once you start getting a little bit bigger. sometimes you strike it big and, you know, you can get those algorithms hitting you, but most of the time not. When is our trip? It's in March. March. We'll be going in March. Yep. We gotta find someone, take care of Jug. He usually goes to, you know, he goes to camp, but, you know, when we both go on the cruises, he goes to camp, but I don't know if we're going to be doing that this time or not. Let's see. I might have someone come stay here. And so that we don't, you know, if we're going to be paying, you know, maybe, you know, have someone come here and they can stay with the cats, all that good stuff. The one year I had my mom come down when Jug was a pup. She came down. I paid for her to come down, but she can't do it now because of my grandma. She has to stay with my grandma. Mom says she's doing pretty good. She doesn't. She has outbursts every once in a while. She forgets where she's at or who they are. I think she doesn't know who they are, period. But I think she's past that, knowing who people are and stuff. I'm so glad I went up there this summer. So glad I went up there this summer. I am going to try this instead of the. I'm going to try this. Oh, Barry, all right. Are you going to come after? Uh-oh, this wasn't closed. Dang. Got to be careful. Oh, man. Bet you this is dried up. Got to make sure your inks are closed. Just sit on this. That's how I've done it before. Put it down in my brush. Man, you can't do this. Oh, this lid isn't very tight. That's why. Barry is going to go fly his drone. I hope he comes in and gives us his link. So, he lives in a really gorgeous part of Kentucky. And he lives in this really, really pretty mountains and stuff that he does and shows like sunsets and stuff. Gorgeous. I forgot today was Create and Sip Day. Totally forgot. I would have invited Erin to come on with me live. She was a hoot last week. And Juju's come on in the past. I was just wanting to do the, to be honest, I was just trying to get my prompt thing out while Shannon was at work. I wasn't gonna, I wasn't gonna do Create and Sip because I know that Friday nights Xena likes to come on. The what do they call it? The Tweedles. They like to come on, and I told them that we probably wouldn't come on every Friday night. I think they've been coming on after us, though. Time Lord said you're going to Graceland. No, I'm not. No. I think he wants me to. Dana was up in Graceland. Yeah, Time Lord, you tell him fibs. You fibbing over there? wonder if it's dried. It might have. Look at there. There's one sitting right there. See if that one's working. Nobody even said anything. Hey, ding dong, there's one sitting right next to you. Let's try this. Concentrate. Concentrate, Willow. What's traffic like out there? I bet you traffic is crazy. Is it crazy? It's that time of year where I think everywhere gets real busy because the weather is decent. It's not too hot. The weather's nice. People are thinking about Christmas and the holidays, so they're starting to maybe do a little bit of shopping after work on Fridays. They have you're able to ride with your windows down and not have your air conditioning blowing too bad. At least that's how I remember here in Texas. This is the time of year where it's like you can't actually drive around with your windows down. It feels nice. You're not dying. And there's times where I drive around with my windows open and the air conditioner on. But the weather's been so pretty the last 2-3 days. Sorry if this is boring. See, this is why I don't usually do it on screen. I feel like it's so boring for you guys to watch. I mean, I see people drawing, like they color on screen, but those aren't the people that come to my channel, so I feel like this is like so boring. It's relaxing to me. That's why I stop talking, because I start going into the zone. Auto zone. I'm going to have to color the insides of this too, because this is more of an orange. It's more of a yellow. Yellow like my fella. Shannon's got some sort of sniffly thing going on. I hope it's allergies. Makes me so nervous. We've been so darn lucky, though, with her working at the... You get ideas from me. That's good. Hopefully they're good ideas. Relaxing for Friday. Usually I'm not relaxing on Friday. Usually we're throwing back shots of tequila, trying to get that worm. You know, Dana, she's not here, so I can say that kind of stuff. You know, Dana and those worms. She'll never know. Someone's taking a clip shot right now of what I just said and sending it to her. Oh, I'm getting the blue in here. That's not what I want. This is a better yellow. It just is going to take a while to get it all covered. It's fun. Oh, good. I'm glad that everyone's seems to be enjoying themselves. It hurts to hold my pencil like that. How many times I've gone over this, and now I'm going over it again with this. Gosh, my thumb is really starting to hurt. Right there. So it's time for a shot, but I can't go until I get my insurance. 2 more months. Well, not even, huh? But I think I picked the HMO, which I I shouldn't have. I should have picked the PPO. HMO, I have to have my doctor do all those referrals. She's really good at it, though. She'll do it really fast, and it's all over, you know, it's all over the internet, or all over the internet. So my referrals are all over the internet. This stuff re-wets each other. The yellow re-wets the blue. Yellow and blue make green. Maybe that's the third color I should use, this green. Gosh, it's the weekend already. When's Hanukkah start this year? Candy? It's early this year, isn't it? We were talking that it's in November, right? Hey, hey, Stephanie. Hey, hey, Stephanie. Hey, Steph. What's shaking? Is your rump shaking? We were dancing earlier. I think the 20th. Yeah. Isn't that kind of early? We were doing the rump shake. What was it? I can't think of the song. Was right there, and now I can't think of it. Rump shaker, whatever it is. What's the third color I should use? I think green. That's what they have on here, and it looks really good. I'm thinking this here, bright green. This one. Yep. And since we got green going on, we're gonna let that dry. I was gonna test it, but I decided that's not the way to go. Just let it dry. Let it dry. Let it dry. I'm so glad I didn't have little girls having to deal with all those princess crap. Although I probably wouldn't. I didn't like print. I was girly girl too, and I was never into Barbies or print. I had some Barbies, but my sister was into Barbies. She had the Barbie house and all that stuff. Pretty ponies. I love me my pretty ponies. Till my dad threw my pretty pony away. I had the one where you put your hand under its chin and you went like this and it blinked at you. Well, I guess my sister threw it down the steps and he threw it away, and I was searching for it and I couldn't find it. And I guess finally he got sick of me searching for it, and he told me that Dawn threw it down the steps and I threw it away. I was so mad. I have many reasons why I didn't like that man. He also threw away one of my stuffed animals that I had since I was at birth. My mother kept sewing it and putting it back together, sewing it and putting it back together. And he decided that it was time to throw it away. Now I have replicas of it. That poor little stuffed animal. I found that out too. That it got thrown away and burnt. You had no right to do that. Yes, I'm a 52-year-old man. 52-year-old woman pissed off that my jerk ass of a stepfather burnt my stuffed animal. He better be in heaven holding it and giving me it when I get up there, just saying. This is the second one in 2005 because the first one ended. Oh, really? Wow. Wow. Us Christians would like 2 Christmases. Just kids would. Kids would be like, oh, yeah, 2 Christmases. Woo. Bring it on. We're going to do something great. We're going to do this. And I'm going to color inside here. We're going to see what this looks like. Probably it's dumb. We're going to see. If it looks dumb, we'll fill it all in. I didn't see it on here. I seen something kind of. See, this is what I'm using as my idea. We're going to Don't mess it up. I need to make a hoop. Do a hoop and a hoop like this. Hoop, hoop, like whoop, whoop, like hoopty in the 90s. Whoop, whoop. Do a whoop and a whoop. There we go. Whoop, whoop. Next, do a whoop and a whoop. What you doing, Shannon? Looking for food? What are you doing? Looking for food?
No.
Looking for
away
food
my
in
trash.
all the wrong places. Looking for food in the east basement. Looking for food. Looking for.
By yourself?
No, I got 13 of my closest friends. Oh, Miss Allie K. Candy shares all kind of good information with us. I ask her all the time because I'm not Jewish and I don't know much of anything, but I sure do like learning about it. Sure like learning about it. Like, is tomorrow Shabbat? Is that right? Or is it starts tonight? Is that right? No electricity. Do you do that? Do you not do any electricity on Shabbat? Am I saying that right? I think so. Oh, you must, because you watch me on Saturdays. If you want, you can celebrate Hanukkah. Like that song I made up for Shannon. So I don't just sing it here. I just don't do it here. I do it all the time. Zippy! Hello, 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 hello. Looking for love. Yes, you are. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really great, isn't it, Miss Sally K? Sundown tonight. Oh, okay, yeah. No, we're reformed. Oh, okay. Okay. So are you both Jewish? I'm guessing yes. You didn't know. You didn't like. I don't think I've ever asked that. So what do we think? Do we want to leave it like that, or do we want to fill them all the way in? I mean, I still got to do something here. Christmas gets more gifts on Christmas than we get on Hanukkah. Well, don't you get like 7 days of turn on the light, or don't you get a little gift every time you light a candle, or no? Maybe that's just my dream. That's my dream. Yes, we both are, but Mel was turned off to religion after his bar mitzvah. Ah, interesting. So it's all Mel's fault. We still love him. Okay, oh yeah, here we go. That just needed to dry. That's all. Just needed to dry. I've heard that too, Becca. Can you confirm? Oh, the little. We usually get one large gift and the rest are very small, like chocolate. Money can be big. Money socks. Yeah. It almost, to me, it kind of makes me think it's like you have, it's like if you think Christmas wise, it's your stocking, but you can get one thing out of the stocking every day. It's kind of how I think of it. Although Gatton sometimes has had some pretty big stuff in his stocking. Oh, chocolate coins. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know what you're talking about now. Okay. Not real money. Punctuation matters. Yeah, sometimes, definitely. Definitely sometimes, huh? For some reason, Allie, I always think of you being like one of the older ladies that are usually in here with us, and you're not. And that just blows my mind. I don't know why I always thought that, because I think Beth was saying you're like 20s, right? In your late 20s now, or maybe early 30s. And I always, for some reason, I thought you were more my age. Don't know why. That's just how I thought. But the name Allie, you're 32. Yeah. See, I thought you were younger or older. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe just because most of my followers are we're in that, 50s, 60s is where my You're young too? Oh my goodness, I'm getting all the youngins. It was just Time Lord. He was my young one. Most of there used to be like some of my originals. My originals were the young Deidre. Mrs. Gigi used to be one of the younger ones with an old soul. That's not a bad thing. I'm glad that you come here when you can. I know there's lots of places to watch, and so I feel privileged with all of you that choose to be here. And the next time you fly, I hope you choose Southwest. Don't they say something like that? This is taking forever. All right, let's see. I still have to go around it in pen. Might need to just do that later. Just get the basics here, and then we can do this kind of stuff where I don't have to be online to do it. I mean, I don't have to be online with any of it, right? It's just hard to keep up with chat when I'm doing little things like this. Okay. My hand, look at I'm stamping my hand. I always did too, Allie. Always did too. I think because usually what I have found, I think this is it. I'm not going to say for sure, but I think it's because older people would let me have my opinion and not try to change me. And just like I wouldn't try to change them, but we could talk about things that were not easily talked about with my age group. Does that make sense? I think that's why when people see me, they think I'm like 16. Oh, really? I have a picture of me when I was 21 and I had my hair cut and I looked like I was like 14. It's hilarious. I had my own apartment. I have my dog on my lap and I literally look like if I can find that picture, I will have to bring it on and show you or take a picture and put it on my thing or something because it is hilarious how young I look. I think that's why I'm thinking about getting a bob again because it was I'm feeling like maybe it'll take a couple years off. I'm hoping. I'm looking forward. Fingers are crossed. My fingers are crossed. I think I'm gonna take this now and I'm gonna add some stems and stuff, but I'm gonna do it with that. 35. Oh, good. It's so nice to have some of the younger. You know what I find funny is when I go into my analytics and I can see, it's always like almost 100% women, which is hilarious because there's been times where I've had the only people that have been in here was Any Finn, which is a male, Barry, which is a male, Time Lord, which is a male, and the gentleman from Alaska, starts with an A. I can't think, but there was 4 people. That's all that was in here, and they were all guys. Which and Barry's in here almost every time. Every time I'm on, he's always in here. So funny. Steph, you're 16 too. You Time Lords, everybody's 16. I'm an only child, so I hung around a lot with my parents. Oh yeah, that happens. Yeah. Well, with like me, my sister's 8 years younger, so they was like a whole different child. I was out of the house when she was 8, so there you have it. Okay, so I'm going to put this over here so it's extra dry. And let's look and see what I made. I totally forgot I had these in here, so these are fun. I used some book paper. So, I painted these orange. I don't remember how we did it. I think we decided purple on front. I should have put washi tape on all these. So let's do that real quick. Do I want to use this washi tape? These are people. We can. Let's see if I pull it good enough. I think this is Davenport. Where's the tape? Or not the tape. Tape's in my hand, ding dong. Literally. And glitter's 36. Okay. Oh wow. I hate to say it, but I wonder if all my other followers are heading the other direction. Not jinxing anyone, I hope. Kidding. Call me Glitter. I knew she was kind of young, but I wasn't sure, of her age. Because I see her on Facebook. Hey, Carol, I seen you on live today. How you doing? Yeah, that works. And I think I have a coordinate to this. Let me see. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? You thought I was getting up? Not yet. You know what I say. My dog knows when I'm getting off stream. He knows. He knows the words that I say. And at that point, he usually gets up and walks out of the room. He's so smart. You're such a smart boy, Jug. Okay. I think I have. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think these are all. We can use all those. Yeah, not this one. There's this one, too. Those are fun. Okay. Oh, this one. I didn't realize I had all those. Okay. Some glasses. All right. Oh, Carol, she's, yes, I'm okay. Have a cold and trying to get stuff done for the markets. Oh, the online ones? You do the online markets? Look at this. Not much of that left. Yeah, it's that time. And you live in a weird, cold. I don't know. Why does anybody live in that place that's so cold, your family? But why they live there? It's crazy. My mom doesn't live down here. She says it's too hot. I don't live up here because I say it's too cold. Don't want no snow. Oh, okay. There's a couple down here in Austin that I used to go to. I don't go to them anymore. Very good. Well, I hope you do well. I'm sure you will. You are very talented. If you don't know, if you guys don't watch, you should really watch Carol. She's very talented. Did you get some good shots, Barry? She got me back into sewing, Carol did. Embroidery and things of that nature. She got me back into that, and I hadn't done that since I was a kid. Very talented. And does woodwork. She does a little bit of everything. If she can get her hands on it, she does it. Very talented. You can drop your channel, Carol. I'm sure most of the people in here probably know you, but just in case, you never know who's hanging out upstairs. I'm back. Welcome back, Barry. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Oh, really? It's that cold outside? Brrr! I don't miss it. Has all your snow gone, though? It's just the coldness. Okay. What did we decide? So, always fun to try to find, right? I was going to say right here looks like it's not right. This has to be it. Yep. 82. Where are you at? I think that's about how much it was here today, but it was a nice 82. Like, this morning it was a little chilly. 82 is the perfect to me. Like, yeah, the 80s, the low 80s. Oh, I love it. That is crazy. That's crazy. I see. Living up. We always lived up on the hill. So even living in Pennsylvania, the hills. Everybody lived down the hill, in the valley. And Barry, have I ever sent you the drone? There's a guy that drives. I might have. You know what? I might have shown it on my screen so I could show you where I grew up. The school that I went to, the kindergarten through 12th grade school. I think did I show it on screen? Showed the little town that I grew up in. It's kind of fun to go to Pittsburgh too and show you, the difference of where I where I feel is home, though, you know, even though because we moved up there when I was, you know, almost 8. If you've seen the small town where I've grown up, did I share video? There's a guy that does drone footage now, and of the small town. And have I ever shown you? Because you know, I never understood that whole. It gets dark, you know, you only get so much light because the sun goes behind the house and behind the mountains because of the you know, and because we were on top of the mountain, you know, of one of the mountains, we didn't really get that as much. You know, I didn't understand that, and I didn't understand that, you know, how chilly it gets once the sun goes down, and it's, you know, that kind of stuff. Casey's here. Look, it is Casey on your lunch break. What you having for lunch? Carol, I think I just instantly died. Our coldest ever felt was 3 degrees, and usually our coldest will. Where did you? Oh, Steph's in New Mexico, of course. But did she say where she's at? You guys are moving so fast. I don't think so. It's 82. Did she say where she's at? I don't think so. Okay. There, Andrew. That's who I was thinking of. That's the name I was thinking of. Hey, Andrew. Let's see. I'll show you. I'd probably like it if I showed it. Okay, let's see here. Let's see where he's taking us. Oh, there's the small town. That's the town. Okay, there's the bridge. My mom, I grew up here on this hill over here. Let's see what he takes us to here. That's town. That's crazy to look at it from this perspective. This is the only bridge into town, or you're going to go like 20 miles down here to get up here. So here's the bridge that goes into town, and oh, that's it. This isn't the best one. There's a brand new one. There we go. This is going in. This is great. This is a drive straight in. This is going, you know, let's see here. So this is the river. That's the bridge. Yes, if you want to look it up. There's the town. Ellsbury. So I don't know where that's at. This was our bank. Oh, that red building. This is the Borough building right there. That's brand new. They built that. They tore down a house that was there. This is downtown. This is it. There's no lights. There's nothing. This is the post office. See, look how horrible my nail looks. That's about National Forest. Sounds so familiar. And there's a real famous. This island was for sale. I could have bought this island. Probably not 72 million like the other one that we're trying to buy. These aren't none of the ones I wanted you to see. I'll find it. Give me a second. The worst places in Pennsylvania. That's sad that we made that into that. Where is it? I'm sorry. I'll find it. I should have kept it. It's a really... oh, this must be it right here. Yeah, this is it. This shows, this is the one. And you can see this is the town. There's Main Street that goes through here. You're driving up. This is the boat launch. That's pretty much what, and you just keep driving up this, nope. Okay, oh, we missed, okay, right here. Okay, oh, right there. This is the kindergarten through 12th grade school right here. So it used to be just to right there to that four. This is a four. There's a in the basement. There's rooms, and then there's 3 rooms above ground, or 3 floors above ground. I talked about this the one day, how that, yeah, oh yeah, it is beautiful. There's nothing there though, unfortunately. The town is dying. This was built on right here. This is the oh, this is the library. This is the cafeteria. This is the gymnasium. And what you can't see is over here in 1981, they built they built this gymnasium, and they built a wing, and that now holds the elementary. So kindergarten through 6th grade is up here in this wing, and then 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th go to school over here. But you share a library, you share a cafeteria, you share a gymnasium. The music room is up here too. The band room is up there. Let's see if I do. Oh, what did I do? Darn it! You'd think I don't know how to use YouTube. Let's see. So this here's Main Street. Right here, up here is a fire hall, and there's a here, I'll show you this. My friend bought this house. He bought this. This is the Catholic church, and that's where I went to church. This is my friend's house right there. It's beautiful. Shannon's family lives up here. You know everybody in town. Yeah. At least when I was a kid, I probably knew almost who lived in every single house. Yeah. Oh, you should see his house. They've remodeled this house years ago, and they kept it. They took it back to what it was originally. It was gorgeous. Oh, this here house. Okay, let me see if I can pause it. Can't believe how gross that finger looks. I broke the nails so short, though. It's hard to fix them once they break that long. Oh, right here. Here's the public library, which is nice that the town has. I'm trying to stay on screen. Okay, pause. This house is gorgeous. I've been in this house. Shannon's one of her really good friends that she grew up with, her uncle lived there, and this used to be the horse barn, so the horses were in there. It's right on the creek. Oh, this house, this is the funeral home. I've been in there too. That sold to somebody I went to school with, and it's a guy that I know. His family owns both of these, and they're now bed and breakfasts. When we move, we consider this is our high rise. This is the Tute Towers. So you have to be 50 and older or disabled to live in those. Yeah, this is where I grew up when I was a little kid. All these streets we would trick or treat on. That parking lot wasn't there. They got a parking lot. This is the field. This used to be the football field back in like the 40s or 30s or something like that. But then when the size of the field changed, they couldn't have a football team. So we never had a football team when I was a kid. We didn't have a field to host on. See that? Yeah, I think do they come and show the school? So you're making me busy, buddy. Ooh, get control. I think he goes down the river now. Oh no. Oh, these are pictures. This is the landmark. This was a real famous landmark, actually, that a lot of the people, Landmark Hotel, I'm not on screen. Oil wells, a lot of people stayed there. This is where I worked, my first job. It's a convenience store. It used to be just that part though. And then they added gas. They didn't have gas when I worked there, and then they added a piece on too. This is probably what it looks like right now, fall time. This is nice. Sorry, I'm reminiscing. A grocery store. This used to be Shield's grocery store. It's sold a few times now, and I think they're now trying to get it open again. But nobody can afford to shop there. That's the Presbyterian Church. That's on my bestie, Amy. I've talked about her before. She went there. This church was the Baptists or Methodist. I think this was the Methodist, and it's sold. It's now a home. Somebody it's now a home. This is our fire hall, where lots of weddings and such are. Oh, they're beautiful, Barry. Yes, very much so. There. Oh, there's the that's the public library. Yeah. This area was a boom during the oil boom. Look at, yeah. I think this house has been remodeled since it's sold, or since these pictures. This is the VFW, which is now closed because they don't have enough members to keep it open, which is really sad. They built that beautiful building. This is a greenhouse. Yeah, that's a greenhouse. Is that it? Oh, yeah. Wasn't that fun? Walk down memory lane with Create with Becca. I'm going to be honest, it was a gorgeous place to grow up. Gorgeous. And I really thought this town was going to be like that. I really did. Just a little bit hotter and not as pretty but I believe if you look back in some of my really original lives, why is this not, there we go. I think I might have, how do I save this so that I have it if I want to show somebody else? Oh, it won't let me save it. Maybe I already have it saved. That would probably be easier to find. Let's see. If we go to my lives and we go to, oh no, it says it's turned off. I can't save it. Okay, and if I go to my oldest, see, it's so funny because these aren't in order. Some of these are so funny. Oh, is it funny to go back? I haven't gone back. I'm too embarrassed to go back and look at some of these. They were so bad. Who was with me when we made this? Who's in the chat that can say that they were with me when we made? Oh, come on. Focus. This is funny. That one right there. Oh, focus. Come on. I know. There it says, wipe your butt. Who was with me when we did that? Wow. That's crazy, Andrew. Yeah. I know I got some in here. Do, 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 do. Oh, I wonder what this is like. This is my mom's back, or this is my sister's backyard. Oh. Yeah, that's my sister. This is where I go and I stay. I'm doing a lot of talking. I think that's, oh yeah, she's talking, or she's talking about this. I'm talking about this. I think that's about all I think. Oh, that's when Oren went up with me. This was the year Oren went to Pennsylvania with me. Yeah, I must just talk and show you the pretty background. So this might be horse. Oh, this is when Oren went horseback riding. Let me see. Is this where I? Oh nope. I think this is coming back. Reminiscing. Oh, look at how pretty. This is when you don't have no internet. Yeah, it was really choppy. Getting the internet up there. Look at how pretty. I love when the trees cover the road. Okay, let's get back to art. You guys are like, I'm done with all this. Let's go. Let's go. Anyways, that's I don't miss the snow. I don't miss the snow. I probably have my Pittsburgh area too, but I don't think I have it on. It's a little bit easier to find with visual and stuff. Okay. All right. You've been doing lives so long, they're in black and white. Well, I wish I was doing them that long, but yeah, here's some. It's only 7 years, which they don't even go back. So I have to go and look and see why some of them are turned off, because it doesn't go back to my originals. There's some that are definitely missing, and because I hit the ground running when I started. Anyways, we were looking. Oh, look at, I drew a mousy mouse. These might just be fun to put. He needs cut out a little bit more. He needs a little bit more fussy cut. We might just need to decorate with these. Maybe with these, once I get these flowers with some petals and stuff, we can just put a mouse on it or something. Put a mouse on it. Oh, look, his tail kind of follows the. Not very bright. I might have to brighten them up. These are a little bit more bright. These ones mix in too much. Oh, he's too big. Yeah, too big. What's this? I drew these. I did. No stamps. What I did is I went, these are 2 pages glued together, and I went in with, these are crayons. Yeah, these are the crayons that I bought in Cozumel, and I just scribbled on the page, as you can see. And then I went and I drew on the page, and then I cut them out. I kind of, because Dana does kind of, you know, she does kind of the same thing, except she paints. I don't think she uses crayons and stuff, but that's all I had. A little bit harder. Next time, though, I'll take my these, which I always forget that I have, and I might try watercolor. I don't know what I could do with this page that I've already done, but what I might do is I might get him a little bit more purple. Shall we try it? What's it going to do? I ruin it, so I ruin it. Let's do it. Let's see what we can do with this little guy. With this here Posca pen, maybe. If my stuff is in black and white, can you imagine like Dee Dee's? Hers is just in white. Mary's up there in that same crowd. All those people that came from Ustream. Needs a little bit more. Need a little bit more trim in there, buddy. Yeah. I think that kind of helps give them a little shimmer. This looks blue. It looks like it's not the right color, but actually it's purple. It's purple. All right, have a good evening, Casey. Thanks for stopping in, hon. You got to see where I grew up. You really didn't get to see no art. Probably didn't even get anything because I was just showing pictures, video. Aw, I just noticed this, and I bet you I didn't do this on purpose because my brain don't work that way. But look at what I just seen that it says right in his belly. Sorry. If you were making like a card, like please forgive me, this would have been so cute. You could highlight that. Sorry. That's cute. Now this one I drew and cut out first. I can tell by the color. This one I didn't. This one I scribbled. This one, I think that's the marker too. Or not marker, the crayon. What's that say? Germany. Strawberry, remember I put a, oh, look what I just found in my cleavage. I was trying to melt it, remember? See if it worked. It's been in there for like, what, an hour? I don't think it's working. Bummer. I'll try hot water one more thing. I'll try to fix it, and otherwise I'll just throw it away. I wonder where those little, they have to be in that box. My good, you know, my little ones. I use this all the time. I tell you these here, they're starting to get pretty worn out though. These IKEA ones, my dollar IKEA scissors. Me and Miss Gigi talk about them all the time because she's got some from IKEA too. We use these darn things for everything. There you go. Did that light and brighten him up a little bit? Let's see. I just don't like them on there. Ooh, does he need to go on the purple? He might need to go on the purple. He might need to go, I think it folds this way. We took all that time to figure out how these were going to go, and I'm not going to remember. Where's my bone folder? Where does the bone folder go? Every time you need it. Where is the bone folder? Inky dinky doo. Oh, and I went and I bought this. I was so excited. I've used it once. You need a stapler though. It was worth it. It was worth waiting and getting. It took forever to get here. Dumbest thing too, to wait for a stapler. Okay. He does. I have to show you where in Cleveland I grew up for the most part. Beck, I probably have the Google Earth it for you. Cool. Yeah, I can show you in Pittsburgh off here. I could probably show you. Just because my family still lives in the house and everything. It's like, as you see, I didn't show you where I live. I showed you where my friend lives. Or where my grandparents and my mom. My sister lives in a different town. I think it goes like this. Right? And we could use the mouse on the front. Oh, cute. "9 years back pay for the show." Wow. It's a long time. It's a long time, 9 years. Oh, yellow house. What's that, a strawberry? Oh, he needs trimmed up a little bit, but he said it didn't get stiffed. Yeah, right. Exactly. What's that? That's a big heart. Go monochrome. I don't like it. Wish this was a different color. We'd put them right there. Wonder if I have a little, oh, what's this? A flower. flower and a leaf. Do we like the flower and the leaf? Let's turn this up a little bit. Do we want to put the flower in the leaf here? Make him look, do we need to make him look cute? What is that? What was I doing with that, you think? Maybe a bird? See, and a lot of these I look and I'm like, gosh, what colors was I thinking? I think I only had certain colors too. Like some of them wouldn't work or I'd get frustrated. Little dog. Oh, fun. Oh, maybe a smaller leaf. Let's see. I don't know. I think I like the bigger leaf. Get out of here, smaller leaf. You don't know how to have fun. Yeah. Me too. Yeah, it's already getting dark here. Ooh, look at this one. Boy, I was having fun. That's kind of neat. I don't know. Yeah, see, we got to change these colors. I wonder what that color is and why I was using it. Where's orange? I need orange. Orange, glad I didn't say banana. I'm making the stem. We're making this orange because I don't like this. This orange doesn't like to go over this. We're going to fix that. I like the wild colors. They're fun. They're fun. I don't know what is going on out there. It's Friday night. That's what's going on. It's a nice Friday night. Probably lots of kids. I just hear, you know how they rev up their engine. I don't think we have. I don't know if there is any teenage kids in here. It's probably just young adults. There was a couple that were young, but like Gatton's age. There was a not better roll. They are wild. They're special. They're special. Yeah, the orange is a little bit better. That green just didn't match the wild colors. It was kind of a muted green. Like it wasn't, if it was this green, and it wasn't even this green. It was a weird color green. I don't know. It just didn't, or maybe with against the yellow, it didn't look right. So we're going to put orange on here, let it dry, and put another coat of orange on it. Because the orange, for whatever reason I decided to do it orange, it doesn't cover very well. Remember, we just had to do the second coat on that other stuff. The stuff usually coats really, really good. Okay, yellow. See, look at it. It's fun. All right. we'll do exclamation point butter roll. See if it still works. I don't think it does. Or did we try that and we were like, yeah, that don't work. All right, let's glue this dude down because I think I like him on the front. Oh, and look, and this right here is on the front. Cute. Yeah, we'll go. I mean, I know it's blue, purple, and purple, but I like it. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. I'm not going to glue the tail down just in case I want to put something that kind of hugs him, that goes under his tail like this. Do we like that? I think I need to cut this out a little bit better. What's up, Jug? It looks dark blue. Yeah, I know. I know. It's really weird how it does on mine too. And it's not. It's like a purple. My wedding color purple. That's what it looks like. The color bow tie Gatton wore. Right there. I still have his bow tie. It's hanging up in this room. He didn't take it with him. Thanks, buddy. I made him a shadow box with his bow tie in it, the wedding invitation. We had little bells that everybody rang. You like the other shrimp? This one? The one that I'm painting? You want to just wait until I get an orange on there? This one? Or this one? Hi, Carol. How was your ride? How was your ride? Did you keep both hands on the wheel? Keep both hands on the wheel at all times. Lisa, you going back up to the balcony? This one? This one? Da, da, da. Oh, where are you at? I thought you were in America. America, you up there? Are you a Canadian? Are you Canadian? Get this a little bit more orange. Orange, you glad I didn't say banana? This one you like the shape better? Okay. You the boss today, girl. You the boss. What's everyone having for dinner? What's everybody having for dinner? Barry always has something good for dinner. We should start going over to his house on Friday nights. Candy, are you just loving? Thanks, Patty. Are you just loving your new house? Have you got your other house empty? Is it for sale? Ooh, yeah, that's not good. Fried potatoes and muktuk. What's muktuk? I'm Canadian, and some people, the way they drive up here, pizza. What's in season right now, Patty? I know the first day of buck, I think, is Monday after Thanksgiving in Pennsylvania. I think. It's been a long time since I went, since my family went hunting. I went one time. Deer looked at me and I wouldn't shoot, and my dad got really mad. That was the last time I went hunting. He wouldn't let me go no more. So I pulled up, looked through, had him in my sights. He told me to shoot, and I couldn't. So that was that. That was that. That was that. But I took hunter safety. All right, Butter Roll. Have a good evening. Muktuk. Whale and blubber. Oh, okay. Is that the stuff that they ferment? You ferment it forever? Oh no, that's I think dolphin, huh? That they put and they ferment it, and I don't know how you do it, but everybody it has the different things. Are you heading out, Killer? Thank you for stopping in. I'm almost up to my 3 hours. I'm just gonna finish this up for get this the way we like it. Yeah, I like this one too. I think this is cute. I don't know what the heck this was. I quit though. I didn't like how it was turned out. Pizza night. I know. I should get some pizza. This is one of those you gotta kind of glue all together. Okay, I'm gonna glue you down. Looks like a sideways fat pigeon. It's one of those things you shouldn't stop halfway through because you don't know what the heck it is when you come back to it. Okay. Oh, I put my thumb right in there. Now they have my thumbprint. Just gave it texture, man. Gotta love the texture and art. That's going to be my calling card when you see an art piece by me up on those walls at the Carnegie Museum. There's going to be a big thumbprint. You're going to be like, that is an original. That is an original. No, I forgot to trim that up. That's okay. We like it. Don't be sorry. No, I don't know what we got to say for him. You're a little bit too big. We've got to put his flower on his head. How'd you lose your flower? You lost your flower and the leaf. How'd that happen? I mean, I do. Here, over here. Here's the leaf. Here's the flower. There we go. Found him. Do we like this flower and leaf? There. Oh, why does it look so dumb now? There we go. Like that. Oh, it'll get broke over there. Like this. Like that. You like that? Okay. Get it just right. Now it moved. Ay. I love when Candy just talks for everybody. We do. We like it. And then I'll have to come up with some words for up here, huh? Where's my word box? Oh, where? That's not not a word box. Those are napkins. I thought it was my word box. I know my word box looks like that. At least I thought so. Oh, it's over here. Oh yeah, I got these new words. I got these new words. These. Huh. Oh, flower. It's not a word. Here's green. I don't have any delivery either. Makes me mad. Makes me real mad. I miss delivery, man. Whew. Miss me some delivery. Okay, this here says all kinds of fun things. Right on, right on. Okay, this here, let's see. Whenever, how about never, don't forget. Get on with it. A rat with a toadstool. You like that? Get on with it. No, just be. It would fit right there. Just be. Okay. I like those because they're clear, so you would see the background. But this is how it started. You're not going to be able to see that. Life is short. Don't like any of those. Keep going, keep going, keep going. This is the front page too, so that's kind of what I'm looking something. Oh, he gets deliveries? That's not right. I can't either, man. I'm too far out. Well, I guess I did pay like a driver one time, but it cost me like almost $30 in delivery. That was a lesson learned. How about whimsical characters? Hi, Precious. In pink. And this is the beginning of the book. That's kind of cute. What you doing down there, Precious? Hey, come on. Come on. Chewing on a cardboard box. Oh, Jughead, you scared me. Oh, I'm getting a delivery my medical supplies. First medical supplies in months, guys. I was able to get approved for them. Okay. Whimsical characters. Do we like that? I think it's cute. Yeah. Oh, and it's still wet. Still keep putting my thumb in it. All right, so I'm going to leave us a mess, and maybe I'll come back this weekend and we will play some more with these. Okay. Precious, what are you doing? All right. Well, guys, thank you so much. It's Friday night. I hope you find something fun to do or something fun to watch. I don't know who's all on this evening, but have a great evening. Thank you for being here. Keep spreading love, guys. Bye.